Hey everyone, welcome back to Sofa and Chill. Hey Lewis.
So Kev.
Yes, excited, really excited today, but also, I know what we're gonna get.
Mhm.
It's gonna be hard hitting. You're gonna have a somber feel. It's gonna be thought provoking, a bit like the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, this one is Day 2, Adolescence. Will I say Day 2, Episode 2? I don't know.
Don't know.
Part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second one.
The second one. Getting back to that first one. What did you think of it?
Can't get over it. It was so good. The camera work, the story, the acting,
What did you think of the whole mic drop?
the mic drop. I knew as soon as he said, "Do you know what CCTV is, Jamie?"
Do you know what CCTV is, Jamie? I was just like, oh my
And
god.
it was like, yeah, you're done. This is you.
I
Yeah.
was like,
you
this
walk
is you.
Why
This
were
is
you
your
following
stuff. You're walking, and then all of a sudden you saw him going like that. Kitchen knifing. It's very strange because obviously I'm trying to put myself in. Well, it's very easy for me to put myself in the footsteps of the father, who, just you ask your child, did you do it, and then for them to turn around and if you say, listen, I mean, one of the things that we've always done as we've grown up, I've said there's no problem that we can't overcome. As long as you're honest with us, and then I've got the full story. If you can kind of like take responsibility for your own actions and say, right, okay, I've made a mistake, and then we fix it. What's difficult is that when they lie to you, and then you try, because then you just believe what they say, and then it causes so much more trouble. If for kids, I mean, I wish you could say it, but if kids were to just kind of go, hold the hands up and go, okay, I've made a boo-boo, I've made a mistake. Can you help us with the mistake? Jesus, any parent out there would just be like, I've got your back. Dependent if you've stabbed someone to death.
Yeah.
But it's when, like, that's what he's kind of like, that's the position that he put himself in. So I was really rooting for him to be telling the truth. I was like, all right, he's told him. And then you could see because the acting's been so superb, you could almost see like that, the relief come off his shoulders, kind of like go, oh, God, like, no, you didn't do it. Right, okay, then everything's okay then. There'll be a mistake, we'll fix it. And then for that CCTV to just get hoisted in his face.
I just love... I love how you get to see the time. Like it was like 25 minutes into the thing. And it said that it was 25 minutes since the arrested him.
Yes, and then we looked at the time and it was.
I think that adds more to kind of the factor of like the tension in the room.
Yeah, the realism.
Because when it was the interview, you could feel the tension. It was so good. And
like when he was getting his fingerprints done, you would normally just go over and he'd be like, "Oh, I've got his fingerprints done." Literally, we saw him get fully booked into the prison, get spoken to about his appropriate adult and everything. The camera work has been it's extraordinary. I don't know if people could watch this for a lot. I know a lot of people who've watched this who've said that they haven't been able to handle it. They don't like this one-shot thing. They feel like they're going to miss something or there's too much going on. And I don't know, I just think it just adds to the realism. But the storyline itself is extremely heavy-hitting. We haven't really touched on that yet. A few people have said, they'd love to, after we've watched the rest of the series, ask Lewis a few questions. And if you have any questions that you would like to ask Lewis as a child, like at 16, or you would like to ask his appropriate adult, you can. As how we would respond or how we would react with it in these situations. Me personally, I would have my son's back until the evidence proved otherwise. He's me flesh and blood. We're not perfect. We all make mistakes.
Stabbing someone to death.
If you stab somebody to death, you've made him. That's not included in that, unfortunately, son. You're a little bit of bother there. Like, I'll always love you, but you're sitting inside in a prison cell.
Yep.
So I'm waiting to. I wonder how this is going to play. Then is he going to because right at the end, he said, "It wasn't me." Now, the more I've thought about it, I've just been jumping, trying to look for, reasons for it not to be. Is there a hidden agenda? Is he covering for he fucking did it, right? He's done it. But he's just that kind of caught up in his own kind of like little world of not being like, I don't want to tell the truth. Still, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
It's going to come out that he did it. And this is with the hard-hitting thing. We're going to have to go into it and find out the reasons why.
Yeah. I loved the little things as well. Like, one thing I noticed as well, I think I mentioned this in the first, like, episode, but when they mentioned about the shoes and how, like, they were found on the crime scene, when they looked over the CCTV, he was wearing them shoes on the camera. I think I said that as well.
Yeah. They haven't missed anything.
No, they've added every little detail.
It's been very good. Well, thank you.
Good.
And thanks everybody for all the comments. I know that you've really enjoyed watching this with me and Lewis. This is the second one. There's still 2 to go. Yeah, if you're new to the channel and you think, whoa, they talk extremely strange, but I'll follow along. Yeah. You can hit the like button and subscribe. We do put the full-length reactions to this over on the Patreon. If you like the full-length stuff, get yourself over there. But in the meantime, it's episode 2 time.
2 time.
It's going to go more into the storyline this time, isn't it? I'm nervous, like, I've got to be honest. I'm not normally one for being nervous, but I am.
Appreciate you doing this.
Hi, good to see you. Frank. Nice to meet you.
Ty.
Good as Ty, man.
I'll see you later.
Do you think it's true?
Yeah.
Do you think Jamie did it?
Yeah.
They asked about the knife.
Yeah.
The knife?
Dad said not to talk to you about him.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Hate bullies. Ugh. Hate people, me.
I'm outside your school.
Oh, it's his son.
Promise I'll leave you alone.
Security guards and metal detector.
Music rooms.
Very realistic skill.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna fuck Jamie up.
Pop inside the office for us, okay?
Oh, she's fucking angry.
Really grateful you agreed to talk to us.
I agreed, did I? And I thought I just got pulled off lunch.
Katie's case. I wanted to give you my card.
They've all got attitudes.
It has the station number on the front.
And the boys.
The crime reference number on the back.
It's a bit flashed, don't you think?
Okay.
Jade,
They don't have the knife,
you
yeah?
were good friends with Katie, that's right, isn't it?
Her best friend. Ask anyone. You only got a kid in the school. Adam.
Oh, they take the... Aye.
I don't see what that has to do
Can you
with
tell me
what
about him? She's dead. She shouldn't be. Because she got stabbed. Well, she didn't stab herself.
What was her relationship with boys like, Jade?
You mean with Jamie? She wouldn't go anywhere near him. So you're trying to blame this all on her, is that it?
No.
Well, I really feeling polite today. Can I go now, Miss Lower School?
This is...
Miss Laws go.
Fucking useless. And you guys are meant to be best of the police, are you?
So unreasonable, so hard to talk. I know she's lost a friend.
Crack on with the next one.
Shall we?
Yeah?
Yeah, let's go.
Like, they don't realise information could help find the killer.
But if she did say something, it could help find people who were tied to it and get more people done in.
We're going to know more than you think all day, so...
That's a classroom.
James, put the phones away, please.
There was a tragic incident that took place the night before last, okay? On one of your schoolmates.
Jamie, don't swear.
look at him.
Come on, listen to the man.
Oh, shit, he did. Stop swearing, please.
They all know about Jamie.
Because we still haven't found the murder weapon. If any of you want to talk, you've got any information, go to Mr. Malik. He'll come to us, all right?
Yeah, Murray, get your pen out.
I feel like that lad, I don't know his name. I don't think we know his name yet. But it was that lad who was talking to the other lad about the knife. The lad that was in that room's going to fold. Because you saw him, he was like...
Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
He's going to fold, I reckon.
He's got a bargaining chip, doesn't he?
Yeah, they need the knife.
You know how it goes.
Yeah.
She's upset, mate. They're all going to be very upset.
No, I get that. She made it seem like Katie hated Jamie.
Send a note round.
The choreograph here has been unbelievable.
Yeah.
Isolation, because I can't send you to isolation. There's no phones allowed.
I wonder which school it was done. It was played, it was recorded at.
Yeah.
It's a real school.
Such a beautiful little girl, you know. She talked a little bit too much, but I really thought she was going to do something with her life.
So enthralling. You dragged into it, the story.
Hello.
When's he going to see his kid? Because they've obviously got a strained relationship because he went, I won't go near you, I won't bother you.
Right, that is it. Not another word. Put your pen down, put your hands down, and watch the video.
Skill.
The Bascom is also Adam's dad.
Oh, shit.
All right, that's enough.
They had to bring that up, didn't they?
Fredo. I said stop that!
Is it that Fredo again?
See me after class.
And we're just here trying to understand what...
You've got to be kidding me. I'm so sorry about this.
I thought it was at the end of the day, but it's not a fire drill.
Go to the school No time to grab your things. Straight down. No messing.
It'll be a false alarm. Make our way into the tennis court.
Wow. Do you know what? I mean, I don't know I've said it a few times now, but the amount of planning that would have had to have gone into this.
Thanks so much.
They'll have been told to stay away. Don't look at the camera.
Gather in the tennis courts.
I've been reading your school reports, right? Yeah. Jamie was a good student, yeah? I want to know, is there any signs of unhappiness?
I'm just a tutor. I don't see him, you know. I wouldn't know, you know. When these kids are fucking impossible, I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Well, you're not very helpful,
Yeah, I
dickhead.
know.
These kids are fucking impossible.
Not this school, man.
You'd have been like, well, do you know what? I haven't really noticed a difference, or I've seen a difference.
I don't really see him.
No idea. Not start swearing and walk off. Oh, there's he's. I didn't even look at him. Oh.
Oi! Ryan! What have you done?
Whoa! She's gone for the fucking. She's gone for him.
Ryan?
Who's Ryan then?
Fucking freak, you fucking murderer!
You murderer?
Ryan, did you...
Oh, it's that lad who was fucking with the.
Sausage.
You little shitbox. You sausage.
There's always one.
You sausage. You sausage.
These kids are impossible. You sausage.
You sausage.
To 10G.
This is brilliant, mate.
Oi, Ryan.
Then called him a murderer.
Yeah.
The plot thickens, ladies and gentlemen.
It does. So now they're going to talk to Ryan.
He's the one that was talking about the knife with that other lad.
But...
And she's attacked him. Jade's attacked him.
They're going to have to talk to Jade as well, because when they asked her for information, they never mentioned Ryan.
They never mentioned Ryan.
She never mentioned Ryan.
Yeah.
Right, you've hid this Ryan lad from us.
You never mentioned Ryan. Now you have.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
What? To your face there, shut up, miss. As if you would never say that.
Shut up, miss. This school.
Straight back to the classroom. Okay, well done.
Manners maketh man.
All right, here we are. Okay.
Let's see what he's like then. I bet he's a proper little dickhead.
Do you mind if I sit down, mate?
Yeah.
I ran into a bus shelter because I wanted a black eye. I know it's crazy. Don't ask. Well, I wanted to look like a cowboy. Is popularity important to you, Ryan?
Of course.
You know when we spoke to you...
Tommy said you spoke to him and all. His dad wouldn't let him say nothing.
Well, that's true, it's not entirely right, but...
Like, really popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With girls and stuff.
That's took away your turn.
I did okay.
Doesn't look like you knocked out any teeth. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a cap or a filling?
Filling.
This is good. Very good acting.
But there's still 3 things that we feel you can help us with.
Carla, sorry if I go now because
I think you need to stay
fine.
a little bit longer, mate. Okay?
Okay.
Oh.
Saying?
Look,
cut him off and was like, can I go?
why he did what he did, right? We think you can help with that. And,
he wants to go.
For instance, on a night, was he happy or sad?
I don't know, normal. Nothing, really, just hung out.
Boys do that, though. We do just hang out.
About his feelings, like how he was feeling.
Yeah, nah.
No?
Nah.
Can we talk about Katie?
I didn't know anything about what he was going to do. Like I said, I didn't really get to know her. Anyway, can I go now? Because
yeah,
I'm fine.
Right, so question to ask you, and this is a really important one, right?
Do you know where the murder weapon is?
The knife that Jamie
yeah,
used.
cool. But
Look,
I need to go now.
Ryan.
He mentioned the knife.
They won't, Ryan. Just please.
No, please, I need to get
Ryan,
back.
you've hit your head, so can you come back in? Ryan.
Oh, he's away. As soon as the knife was mentioned. My God, I can't get over the fucking acting of these young lads. They're absolutely sublime.
Are you serious?
Your mum needs to be told about this. How are you two? Are you getting on better now?
It's okay, yeah. Mum doesn't like me in her house without her there, and I'm not walking around places Katie's been.
Bless her, man. She's a young girl. She's emotional anyway, full of emotion. And her best friend's been killed.
That's where I'd go if I wasn't here.
Go to her house then.
Go and see your parents.
Listen, go to her house. I'm sure her parents would love to see you.
No, trust me. Trust me, they wouldn't.
Why?
Am I in trouble?
You know you're in trouble.
Because she's hit the lad.
So then why did you do it?
I don't know.
Yeah, she still punched the lad.
I know you're hurt and you're upset.
Lashing out. Looking for someone to blame.
She was my best friend, miss, who actually thought I was okay. I don't know what to do anymore.
Jade, this is a huge loss, love. We'll arrange for somebody for you to have a chat.
Not
to.
another shrink.
No, it's not a shrink. It's to
Fuck
talk to.
that.
Please, Jade.
Yes, are you
stay.
serious?
No, you can't go back to class. You know you can't.
So she only had Katie as a friend.
To stay with me.
It's just absolutely unbelievable.
This is a killer, this man.
Can I talk to you?
Oh.
Private, please.
Private, yes.
Yeah.
Follow me down here.
Okay, thank you. Come on.
So I wonder what this is about. It's got your brain kind of firing and all kind of like...
It's got you thinking about who's
synapses
done
are bouncing all over the place.
What's up?
Sit down.
Whoa, what?
Adam, you're freaking me out. What's going on?
You wanted to talk to people. Might be able to help you understand.
Whoa.
And you can help me understand. Yeah? That's what you're saying. Adam, is this...
You wanna go, Dad?
I don't want to go.
You wanna go gym
Listen
or
to
work
me.
or something?
I'm
Man,
here.
the door's right
I'm
there.
here.
Just leave, Dad.
What are you doing? Have you got information about that?
I'm trying to tell you, shut up.
Someone said something to you. Because, listen, I've got sniffer dogs, people down drains, and all sorts of stuff going on.
Dad, it's not going well because you're not getting it.
What am I not getting?
You're not reading what they're doing, what's happening.
What are you talking about?
What?
Insta. You've been looking at Insta, right? You've seen what she wrote. Looks like she's being nice, right?
Isn't she?
The dynamite. What do you think that means? It's an exploding red pill. Pills, the blue pills means you see the world as it wants you to.
That's
red
from The
pills
Matrix. You've been watching The Matrix?
You're not listening, man.
Don't worry, carry on.
Matrix.
He's just not listening. Just shut up and let him talk.
Red pill is like, I see the truth. It's a call to action by the manosphere. The 80-20 rule.
Adam, listen. My brain can't take all this.
80% of women are attracted to 20% of men. Women, you must trick them because you'll never get them in a normal way. 80% of women are cut off or she's saying he's an incel.
How can you be involuntary celibate at 13?
I know.
Who isn't celibate at 13, huh?
She's saying anyways, Obi. I don't know, a virgin forever, basically. And all those people have fired, which means they're agreeing with her.
Because they're liking it.
Okay, this is bullying.
It's a motive.
I mean, it's a bit of a stretch.
Don't believe me then.
No, I'm not saying I don't believe.
Oh, he's not saying that. It's actually really helpful. That's super helpful.
This is useful.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
What colour?
Red.
Means love. Purple, horny. Yellow, I'm interested. Are you interested? Pink, I'm interested, but not in sex. Orange, you're gonna be fine. It all has a meaning, Dad. Everything has a meaning.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's a good thing I only text Mum red then, huh?
Too soon for jokes, Dad.
You 15 others. Messages sent to Jamie, all different emojis. They're saying the same thing.
Like Katie was leading this incel stuff.
I don't know, Dad. I don't know them. This is just what I'm seeing on his Insta, you know?
Okay.
It's good of him to be like that.
It is good.
It was just embarrassing watching you blunder about.
Blunder?
Not playing chess.
Does any of this Instagram stuff affect you? Does it, son?
You don't call me son.
Oh.
You call other people son. You never call me son.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Why such hate?
Thank you.
Well done. That's nice.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Right, so the plot is thickened. Do you know what he's on about?
What with like different coloured emojis and that?
Yeah, I'll have a chat with you. We'll have a chat at the end.
I think I understand what he's getting at, but
right. I don't. I'm like him.
I think Jade. The Jade lass has something to do with maybe it's the bullying, because she was saying a contrary thing, saying that Katie was like the nicest person she knows and that.
Involuntary celibate stuff, it's the Andrew Tate shite.
Videos in every class. Mr. Malik just walking in and out when he wants.
Yep.
Just get our head round this. And some good students, my school was a bit like this.
So was mine.
Did you survive then?
I had Mrs. Benton, who was fucking class. She taught art and photography.
I had a great art teacher.
Nice.
All kids really need is one thing that makes them feel okay about themselves, mate. That's it.
You've hated being here, yeah?
She has.
It's not even that, you know. Do you know what I don't like about all this?
Go on.
Right, the perpetrator always gets the front line. We've followed Jamie's brain around this entire case.
What about Katie?
Yeah.
Katie isn't important, Jamie is.
I think you're wrong. We're here for her parents.
You're not gonna know why, mate.
I'm gonna go and talk to Ryan one last time.
Yeah, but you've
Go on.
spoken to Ryan.
I know, but he's not saying something.
He's been
I know.
yeah, he's definitely hiding. You would know as a detective.
Let's have a word with Ryan.
Sir,
There he is.
Just one
He knows it's about the knife.
He's run.
He's fucking gone. How'd the camera go through the window? How'd they do that?
Stop me! Hey! Ryan!
White socks with black shoes. Catch him.
Hey! Ryan!
Have we got an... Whoa. Oh, no, he hasn't locked him. So get him. Wow, he's ran?
He's still legging it.
Don't get hit by a car. Oh, he's scummy, yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, he looks so guilty for something.
What does the word incel mean to you?
What?
Incel.
Who'd you that?
Was she bullying?
Why are you always talking to me? Tommy! Talk to him!
Fuck Tommy! You know Jamie!
He knows Jamie!
No, he doesn't! Not like you.
Talk to Tommy.
Ask you one question.
He grassed Tommy up.
I want a fucking serious answer. Did you help him get that knife?
No, man.
It's a dead fucking girl! Right?
Ooh.
Answer the question.
Right.
Talk.
It was my knife. I just wanted things the way they were. Thought it'd just scare her.
Where is it?
It was my knife.
Where the fuck is it?
I don't know!
All right, okay, you're coming with
I thought he'd just scare her.
Rest. Stop.
Get off!
Do not resist.
Proceed to murder you. Do
Come
not
on,
have to say anything, but it may harm your defense.
Please, oh my God.
Now we're going to talk to Tommy.
Yeah?
Charge Jamie.
Without you?
Charge Jamie?
Everything that we need now. All right?
Yep. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Something I want to sort out. All
Sure
right?
you all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
What the
Mine.
fuck?
Camera work when it went out the
That was
window.
absolutely outrageous.
Don't know how they're doing it.
This is like a real street just opposite the school. I wonder where that's actually at. People be able to walk around there every day and see that. I haven't got a bad day for the UK. A little bit of sunshine there. See, does happen now and again. Must be down south though. Not going to be up the cold north. From the north, Jon Snow style.
Come here.
I don't want to lift it. I'll take the bus.
No. I'm not offering you a lift. Come. I'm hungry.
Nice.
I'm gonna go and get some chips and a can of Coke. I wanted to know if you wanted to come. I've got some free time. I want to spend it with you.
That's probably why he doesn't get up. That's because why he doesn't get on with him. He's never there for him. He's always working. Just angry.
Yeah, I can be hungry.
I can be hungry.
So what do you want to go for? Chips?
Bells.
Chinese place on Chapel Hill.
Why would we go to a Chinese for chips?
The best. The salt and pepper chips, the barbecue sauce, maybe even a bit of mayo.
All right.
knows the method.
Oh, he knows.
Camera work.
Unbelievable camera work.
No way is it just going to fly to someone else, or is that it?
Oh, there's a copper car. Is this the car park? Is this the car park where she was killed? I didn't realise it was that close to the school. Wow, it's super close to the school. There's there's Miller's van.
Yeah.
That's the one that was outside his house. I recognise the blue and the little thing at the back. Is he it there? Is he gone there?
Miller Plumbing.
Miller Plumbing. I recognise the blue with the thing. Oh, wow, that's unbelievable, that camera work. Oh, he knows that his son did it.
Oh my days.
You know the kid that you've created's killed her. Just that audio. Wow. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what to say. Okay.
Wow. Wow, people. Wow.
Plot thickened.
Very. Another one arrested. Someone else. We've got Tommy, who needs to be questioned now. Because he's, whatever that lad's name was.
The one that dived out the window?
Yeah.
What's that?
Spoke to the detective and said that it was go speak to Tommy because he knows Jamie.
Yeah. So do you know when Adam was talking about the incel stuff?
Yep.
Do you have any idea what he meant?
I know what incel means ish.
Well, incel is it's involuntary celibacy. I think that's what they were trying to say. Like, incel. What do you think it means?
It's kind of similar, I guess.
It means that you're going to be like constantly. You're going to be a virgin for the rest of your life.
Basically, you're just the low end, the sad end.
Explain to me. At the age of you are, obviously for people to listen, I'm obviously at the older age.
It's just the same really as that, but I think I understand why she was. What was his name?
Ryan.
Ryan's
the one who jumped. No, Adam's the detective's
Adam.
son. Yeah.
When he was saying like Jim was getting bullied, and he was talking about like the different colours.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? I know like different colours of like the heart emoji. Obviously means like different stuff, but I mean I can see how like everyone sending the same thing can portray, because it's kind of like the colour of the heart emoji is kind of like it's kind of like a hidden meaning ish. It's like
what are the colours?
Like
I know there's blue. Pink.
Blue's like friend, I'm pretty sure. Blue's like friend. Red's obviously just the
generic love.
I don't even know most of them because I don't send heart emojis truthfully.
So there can be you will. But what they're trying to say is that there was a hidden, even though it looked like she was his friend because she was liking his posts and posting on his Instagram.
Yeah.
What Adam's saying is that if you read between the lines, you're not seeing what's right there.
Yeah, he's like how he was blundering and saying how like he's doing it all wrong. He's not seeing the bigger picture.
And everybody's liking her comment, which means that they are on her side. So he's getting bullied.
The Jade lass though said she's the nicest person she's ever met.
And she can't be.
And she obviously she's bullying thingy. That means
even the teacher said that she's nice.
Yeah, that means obviously that I think Jade and Katie was bullying Jamie, which caused Jamie to kill her.
Is that why she's acting out? Do you reckon? Because I mean, you've got to understand from like a young perspective, female wise. I mean, I've never been a 13-year-old girl, but I can imagine. You know, I've been a 13-year-old boy, and you know, your emotions are all over the place at that age as well. Especially if your friends. I mean, I had a friend pass away around that age, which was tough. But not in like it's like a murder. And especially if you've been somewhere involved, like with bullying, because she must. If she's been Katie's only friend. So they are fully confidants.
Mm-hmm.
So
she said, "Ask anyone."
Yeah, ask anyone. So if Katie was bullying, Jade would know.
Yeah,
Jade would know what it's all about, the reason for it. Ryan knows. Tommy knows about the knife. It was Ryan's knife.
Mm-hmm. Tommy said that.
I thought not going to scare.
Ryan said that Tommy knows Jamie more better. Yeah. Because he was looking really.
Why aren't you going seeing him? Why don't you speak to him?
He knows Jamie, and he was like sitting in class. We saw he was like
head down. But even Ryan said there when obviously he'd caught up to him, he was saying it was your knife. I just thought he was going to scare her. So
scare her to stop bullying.
Yes. Well, he didn't even say the stop bullying. Just said I just thought she was going to scare her. Like, So why is he? So he's gone to Ryan and has to get the knife to scare her. But then, why was she on her own? Why, if like she's only got one, if like her and Jade, why wasn't she with Jade? Why was she on her own? Are we going to find out that they were kind of secretly seeing each other? I don't know. Thanks for letting us know about the whole emoji thing.
Yeah.
We had a little heart, and that was it, son. If we wanted to tell someone that we liked them, we put a little X and went, there you go. There's a little kiss for you. And if you want, I'll capitalize it. And then you could put a capital X, then 2 little X's. You're smooching. Well, you're not. But that's all we had. Like, it wasn't an X in inverted commas. So it was like X, but it meant like X, I'm going to bury you, where the X marks the spot. Like, there was no hidden meaning to the X. It was just, we had a little kiss on the end. You know what I mean? And that was it. You know, it became natural just to send a little kiss at the end. I mean, I put them on with you. There's a little kiss at the end. Do you know what I mean? If we started sending love hearts to each other, I'd be like, calm down, kiddo. I wonder what the relationship is in between Jamie and his dad. Not Jamie and his dad, sorry, Adam and his dad.
We're going to find out, though, definitely.
Because obviously he was saying that, he goes, well, thank God I only sent the red one to your mother. I thought they might have been separated.
I think we saw, when we saw the detective going to his son's classroom, the son was getting grief for it.
He was, aye.
Getting, like, honked at, because
maybe because
pig.
Yeah, maybe because that's because of that.
Because his dad's the copper. But that might be why. He might get grief because his dad's a copper.
And that's it. Just because he's a copper.
Because he's a copper, his son might
hate it. Or he might. It did seem like he didn't spend much time with him. Because he was kind of like, don't you have a case? As if to say, like, get yourself away. No, you've got a case going. And he's like, no, I want to spend time with you. And he was like, oh, yeah, all right, we'll get some food. So maybe he's just been too caught up in his world. You know what I mean? And I understand people can have those relationships. You know, I'm super busy. You know, I'm super busy, but I try to make time for us as much as I can. We have our game nights, and we have like last night, like
playing Call of Duty.
He'd been to cadets. You know, I'd been to work all day, and I was working again. I did some more work last night, and then I finished work at like about 9 o'clock. Drove down to get him, picked him up from cadets. Corporal Teasdale in the cadets. Now Royal Cadets, he got promoted to corporal. So
indeed,
yeah, absolutely, some boy off. So I went and picked him up, came back, and we ate pizzas, ate lots of shit, and played Call of Duty. That's it. And then today we've watched a show today, and that's, you know. So I try to do the best I can with, and I'm separated from Lewis's mum. So I only get Lewis on a weekend, and sometimes Lewis is away. So we make the best of it, and we've got a great relationship. You know, I feel like he can tell me anything, and I can tell him anything, and that's it. And that's kind of we just fortunate. It's not easy for people. It doesn't. You know, I'm not saying it's easy for everybody. Some people just clash. Do you know what I mean? Some people do clash, even if it's your own father or son or mother. You can clash. We're just quite fortunate that we've got like a good relationship going, and it's good to be able to watch things like this with you as well, to kind of get your input on it, son. You know what I mean? It's pretty impressive. Yeah. So have you enjoyed it so far?
Oh, it's been great.
It's been mint.
I loved it.
It's been class. Looking forward to the third one. I feel a lot of you out there said the third episode's brilliant. One thing we didn't see in that whole episode was Jamie.
Yeah. He was in prison.
Yeah. He's waiting.
He's not even in the credits.
No, Ryan's there. In prison with him.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Thank you, everybody, for all the comments and the love that you've showed us so far. If you're new to the channel and you want to follow along, I'll put a playlist for the first episode down there. Just give it a click if you want to go back and watch that one. I'll put a subscribe button up there. Turn your notifications on, and we'll see you all very, very soon for episode 3.